So it started to rain outside a little bit, so we've moved to inside projects. And one of the things we have to address is our kitchen cupboards and the countertop that's going on top of them. So Anna and I managed to get this piece right here in and level. We had to shim it up quite a bit, and we had to cut a piece for the kick plate down at the bottom. But it's in and everything seems good. Now this piece here has to go along this wall, and then we have a piece of granite countertop that's going to sit right on top of it. The problem is this piece here is 15/16 of an inch, almost a full inch, too short. So we have to raise this one. We're going to tip it over, and on the bottom we're going to put some wood to raise the whole thing up. Lines up this way. There's a slight difference in height here. When you go this way, it slides right across. So this way it catches a little bit. So I think we've got to shim just a little bit along these edges. Well, it's early in the morning, the black flies are already out, and that's why I'm wearing this ridiculous screen over my head, because last night I didn't, and they bit me pretty good. So we'll try this and see how it goes today. I'm working on the platform for the pump house to take the water up to the cabin. Anyway, the platform here, this is what I've done. I've put some blocks down this side, and where it's a little steep, I put some big rocks behind it just so they won't move. Laid some landscape fabric down. I carved it out the side of the hill so I'll be able to get it level. And now I'm just putting screening on top, and I'll level it out. Well, we ordered our shower from Home Depot about 2.5 weeks ago, and it has arrived. And here it is. At least this is one of the boxes. So we're just pulling the staples off it now. It's a shower by Maax. It's the kit that you purchased, put together. Hopefully it's pretty good. The reviews on it were mixed. A lot of people felt it was great. Other people felt it was too hard to put together. The walls were a little flimsy. But outside of doing your own tiled walls and base, this was the best way to go. So we'll find out. So we're putting the drywall up around where the shower's going to go, and it has to be elevated about 5 inches because that's where the base is going to be fastened to the studs. So Ann and I just use those little wooden levers to lift it up. So we're dry fitting the shower base now, and the instructions are to make sure that it's square and level. And it was pretty level along that side. And this side indicated that this corner was just a little bit low. So what we did was we plugged the hole with a towel and we poured water around, and it all drained off pretty good, but there was a slight little puddle left right here. So we've decided to shim this end up. So we're just shimming it with this really thin piece of sill plate foam. A couple pieces of puff tape to hold it in place while we set it down. So I'm just marking with some tape where the studs are, and I'll do the same on this side. Then I'm going to drill a 3/16 inch hole in the flange of the base, and I'll screw it to the studs. too steady, am I?
Well, it's not easy holding that thing, pressing it and holding the caddy.
When we're siliconing and bolting the panels together, they marked off 7 locations for bolts to go through. So we had the silicone in the middle, and then we had these 7 bolts, these ones, but it left a big gap here. And when you look from the other side, you could see light through it. So we've gone to the hardware store and bought some extra bolts, nuts and bolts, and washers, and we're adding them to try and squeeze it off. Okay.
Okay, you gonna lift it?
Yep. Lift the cabinet.
And you put the glass on?
It's right on. And surprisingly enough, that's right on. Well, we got the frame on with the glass panels and measured it up, got it plumb. It was perfect. We're getting ready for the doors, and then we remembered we missed a step. We didn't caulk the bottom of the sleeves, so we have to pull this whole thing off and caulk the bottom of the sleeves and then put it back on. Hopefully we can get it plumb again, or maybe we're just lucky the first time, I don't know. Okay, I'm pulling this side out. You can keep it off the ground when I pull it.
Yep.
Okay, lift it right out. Up and out. Over.
There. Oh, that was a lucky shot. It's come down quite a bit.
Well, we've just about run out of time for this trip up, and we're going to pack up and head home. One of the major projects we had when we were up here was to get this shower done, and it was a difficult task for Ann and I. We had lots of trouble. When we read the reviews online, it said that the instructions were horrible, and we'd have to agree with that. Anyway, we managed to get it up, and it's almost done. We need the handles and the waterproof stripping down the sides of the glass and a few small odds and ends, and it'll be done. And when we add water, we're hoping it won't leak. But that's it for the shower.